I can't think of anything more dumb than telling any voters that I don't want you to vote for me, because we're looking at an election that's likely going to be very close. And if your strategy is, if you don't like me now, I don't want your support at any point in time in this election, well, if you end up losing by a few thousand votes in certain states, look at these comments that he's making. It's almost as dumb as telling people who vote by mail normally, you know what, don't vote by mail. You can't trust the system, and then you're surprised when you lose. Come on.
Chris, you want to chime in here?
How could I improve on the commentary of two such excellent analysts? Nikki Haley has a choice to make, which is, does she want to really be hated by half or more of the Republican Party? And she's running as an electability candidate, which is to say, I will make a better choice in the general election than Donald Trump. Donald Trump will lose, I will win. Okay, but if you're running as an electability candidate, how long can you go if you're not winning? And I think we haven't seen any good polling out of South Carolina yet. And I'm not saying she would have to win South Carolina, but you can't. So the most recent polling, which was prior to her second place in New Hampshire and Iowa, third place in Iowa, showed her down 30 points.
Okay,
she doesn't have to win, but she can't lose by 30 points, right? So we'll see what the new polls say.
Apologies for interrupting there. Kate, and you mentioned those one-liners from Nikki Haley. She is going after former president's mental stability. What do you think about that tactic?
Well, I think it's a good tactic. I think you'll watch Nikki move around Trump and head towards Biden. Trump's got his 41 or whatever it is. South Carolina, there's some figures that you can see as we get closer. I live there, I work there, have been there all my life. This is a place that's gotten bigger every year. There's 400,000 new registered voters in the last 5 years. So we've got a base that's gotten bigger. Nikki has always been the underdog. They've always beat her up. They've always tried to knock her down. And the more he tries to do that, the stronger she gets. And we've got time. This is not like there's a week. This is a lifetime in South Carolina politics.
Kurt, under a minute. Your response?
Well, I think the interesting thing that Chris touched on was the question that Nikki has to ask herself. Do you want to be hated by half the Republican Party? And I think my thing is, at this point, is there anything that's going to stop that from happening anyway? Trump has basically said, you're out of the party. Trump has said, you'll be investigated if you don't get out right now. So if you're Nikki Haley, what do you have to lose at this point? What is the incentive to even get out? Because there's clearly no place left for you in Donald Trump's Republican Party.